Hello, Aqua Babes. It is Massage Monday at Lexthetics. I'm Lex, and we are going to be incorporating these Gua Sha tools on my face. Gonna start by taking my massage medium, which is the Vitamin Veil cleanser from Circadia, which is a lovely massage oil medium and great for a first cleanse to remove makeup. But here we're just using it for massage. Just gonna make sure I have enough product all over my face because you never want to do massage on a dry face, especially whenever I am just about healed from my chemical peel. I'm gonna take this white jade Gua Sha stone, just the basic Gua Sha stone. Now I'm going to be using 3 different tools of Gua Sha on my face. This is just the standard tool, and again, it is white jade, so that's going to help reduce that puffiness and kind of sculpt. This is like more the sculpting portion. And then as you can see, when I stroke upward on the sides of my jaw, I always end in a downward motion with a little shimmy. Very light pressure. It looks like I'm using more pressure than what I am, but I'm really not using that much. Just really letting the stone do its work. And the reason why we push down is to push down that lymphatic drainage and the puffiness that's on my face. Just really sculpt it. It has muscle and tension relief, so if you have a tense jaw, it's really good for that. It has, obviously, white jade is believed to calm the mind and release emotional stress. It promotes inner peace and balance. So that's a lovely thing to have. It can also help improve sleep when used before bed, thanks to its calming effects. And I did use these stones all, and then I just kind of use the flat side of the tool to push out more of that lymphatic drainage away from my face, not towards. You're always going to go outwards. And then I go around my brow just to kind of smooth that area out. You can feel where there's tension. You'll hear little crackles and pops like Rice Krispies. Especially around, I find, in my forehead area and around the brows, because that's where you're always expressing yourself. So a lot of work is put in around your eyebrows and your forehead. So next, I'm going to take these cute little mushroom tools. This is rose quartz and jade. Now, this is wonderful for boosting circulation, but it feels so nice and reduces so much tension in the sinus area, and you can just do figure eights around your eyes and really get in there and get all those muscles relaxed. And like I said, I was using, one of them is rose quartz, and that is known to be soothing, anti-aging, and it's for self-love. Jade is known for being balancing, calming, and detoxifying. So both really great combinations of stones to be using on my face. These are not chilled. None of the tools that I'm using today have been chilled. They're just room temperature. And yeah, it's just a really warm massage with the Gua Sha stones. These are so nice to add into a facial routine on just yourself or on clients. I absolutely love doing it on clients. It's one of my favorite additions to a facial. I just see the difference in the lymphatic drainage that's being moved and the face being more contoured, slimmed, and just glowy and beautiful. And products are absorbed a lot easier and deeper into the pores. So that's always a plus. And plus, they just feel lovely on the skin. I also love to rub those mushroom tools around my temples. It's very relieving, especially if you get migraines. And now I'm taking my acupressure Gua Sha tool. It is rose quartz as well, so it's got those same benefits that I mentioned about rose quartz. I'm taking the rolly side and just kind of rolling out around the nose area. It's great for the nostril area, smoothing out smile lines, and then obviously acupressure. So I'm hitting a couple points, especially where I have issues with my allergies and sinuses. It feels so nice, and I hold it for about 10 seconds each. With about moderate pressure, not too harsh, but also not too shallow because you want to press them. Hitting my medusa, and once I get a section done, I just roll it out with that opposite end, the little ball, rolly ball, and it's just the perfect size for those little areas on your face, like your nose and your eyes, your eyebrows, really, really framing it. So now we're going to start on the brows. I start at the base of the brow, and I'm trying to adjust my ring, but while applying too much pressure by accident, the mid brow, and then the arch, and the tail, where the tail of the brow should typically be if you have great eyebrows. And then under where that orbital bone is, you're going to go all in a circular motion. So up until, you'll see, after this point will be the last one. Right there, like right across, diagonally on the nose, but diagonally from your eye. Then I go underneath the brow as well, at the beginning, the middle, and then that tail. And then I am going to roll out those acupressure points that I just placed. It's going to relieve so much tension, and it feels so lovely because you don't normally get to get those areas of massage with just your hands. So these tools are really, really effective and useful for facial massage. I see lots of benefits with it on just myself. And obviously, it is harder to use on yourself than it is on other people, in my opinion. But maybe that's just the esthetician in me, I don't know. But I prefer to perform this service on other people, but I know the benefits are so great and wonderful, and I want a part of that too. So just pressing those same points for 10 seconds each, 5 to 10 seconds. I don't press mine very long. You can hold it up to 30 seconds, and it's going to be okay. But I don't like to press too much, especially with my skin being fresh from a chemical peel. We're on almost a week, so 6 days. So I'm pretty much healed up. And I don't know if y'all can notice, but I had a little bit of purging. I guess that chemical peel woke up with that small blemish I have on my forehead. So it's okay. It's not extractable either, and I wouldn't extract it anyway because I'm still healing. But just purging up a pimple that probably would have came. Get that third eye, roll it out. Roll it out. It looks a little red, and that's just because my barrier is a little compromised. Not necessarily. My skin's just healing from that peel, that Jesner peel. To finish up, I'm just taking my hands and kind of rubbing it down on my neck. And that completes Massage Monday with my Gua Sha tools. I love y'all. Lex is out.